today. What am I doing? My plan is to lose some of this summer. There's not a lot to lose. There's not a lot to lose, but some of this has got to go. So I've started yesterday. I'm currently away about 64 and a half kilos, something around about that. So that's pretty light. But for calisthenics, some more movement, and because I've just been lying in bed so much, nursing an injury, I'm kind of back. The injury is kind of better now, but yeah, because I've been lying around so much, it's just I've gotten a lot weaker. You can kind of tell from my face that there's a little bit of something going on here, little bit of something going on here. So anyway, I thought what I'll do is I'm going to stream as often as I can to show you guys what I'm eating, workouts I'm doing, that sort of stuff, so you can kind of get a sense of what I'm doing. Like I'm not going to go crazy, but my goal is to try maybe lose maybe 3 kilos. Maybe 61, 62. I don't really want to get too light. At about 61 kilos, I should be at about 10% body fat ish. That's where I was before. If you guys want to see, I'll show you that picture. But yeah, got pretty shredded. Hit about 9% body fat. It's still a bit that carries over here. There's not much I can do. Being 45, my body likes to carry the weight. Well, I'm actually 44. I'm not yet 45. I'm almost 45. Anyway, I'm just going to show you what I'm having for breakfast today. So today, it's actually already 2:45, so I've waited a long time to eat. So I'm just gonna do what I normally do for brekkie. Show you what's in here, all the brekkie selections. Just gonna grab some of the old wheat biscuits, Weet-Bix, because I'm cheap. Oh, I'm almost out. There's not much left. Weet-Bix is pretty awesome. There's not a lot to complain about with Weet-Bix. It's about maybe 2.5 here, so I'm gonna shake that out. 2.5 in there, maybe 3. But yeah, there's not much to complain about. There's not much to complain about with Weet-Bix. Like, it depends on the brand that you take, but this is kind of sitting at per 100 grams, 12 grams of protein, which is huge. If you consider that, your protein on the protein-rich yogurt, I think is sitting at about 14 grams. So this is comparable to that, right? It gives you a break ton of energy though. It's like 350 calories for 100 grams. So there's a lot of energy in here. And that's about 6 pieces. So it's got a lot of energy, and I try to take it about now because I'm going to spend it sometime this afternoon working out. So yeah, off to the pantry because I ran out. So I'm going to go grab some more Weet-Bix. Oh yeah. I'm going to show you a couple of things I do to make my Weet-Bix taste a little bit better. So yeah, let me just load up the Weet-Bix. Yeah, it's about 4 pieces here, maybe about 8 pieces. 4 pieces of Weet-Bix, which will bring me to about 80-90 grams worth of Weet-Bix. Yeah, here's my magic trick. Here's the magic trick. We open cans of these. Not sure if you can see it. Cans of these. Canned peaches. Canned pears are pretty good too. Canned pears are cheaper, so yeah. But I tend to put about 5 or 6 slices. Now people tend to worry. Like I really don't want to worry too much here. I'm just going to enjoy myself a little bit. Like I'm going to watch the caloric intake and just slow down how much I'm having. But even though you see I'm taking the syrup and I'm pouring it on, like turns out it's not much more than just eating a peach. And really, with say 5 slices of peaches here, it's about half a peach, right? That's what I'm having. And from a calorie perspective, it's maybe 0.6 of a 0.6 of a peach. So like, what's the cost of it really? It's nothing for a bit of flavor. I probably should measure my milk, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to over put too much milk in because I don't like to eat my calories. Sorry, I don't like to drink my calories. I only eat them. But yeah, that's brekkie for me today. And I think loosely I'm going to be aiming for about 1,500, 1,800 calories. Like this first week, because I'm just starting like this week, I'm going to take it pretty easy. I'm not going to fuss too much. The big adjustment I'm making in the diet will be to lower the amount of carbs. I know this is all carbs, but once a day is not too big of an issue. But I'm just in general going to lower carbs. The big culprit for me is rice and noodles and pizza bread and that sort of stuff. Like I'm going to cut down on that. Particularly with things like pizza bread where it's got oil and you're using lots of oil. So I'm going to cut down on pure processed carbs, and I'm going to cut down on oils. And fats in general. That's the main 2 things I'm gonna just watch a little bit. I don't need to do much because last year when I got down to 9% body fat, I was, I didn't have to do that much. It was fairly casual to pull that off. So yeah. Anyway, that's me for breakfast. I'm on to some of this. Are you guys working towards some summer shaving down as well? Like if you're trying to trim down for summer as well, let me know in the comments. Be good to catch up with you guys. But yeah, I'm just doing little short clips. Catch you guys in a bit. See ya. Bye.